Hello, welcome to my next video. Again, a video about some records I want to recommend you to listen to. And this time we are talking about singer-songwriter. I'm not having the biggest collection on singer-songwriter, but I have about 100 records about in this style of music, and I like this style very much. You know me, I'm a jazz musician, but my taste is really pretty broad. There's not much I don't like, As long as this is played on real instruments, I'm generally open for this. So in this case, singer-songwriter. First one, and in no particular order, Paul Simon, from Simon and Garfunkel. And you can listen to Simon and Garfunkel, this is classic stuff. But if you want to listen to the guy behind them, the songwriter of the two, it's Paul Simon. I recommend his album Graceland. Next album, Johnny Cash. And now you say, oh, that's country. Yeah, maybe they level it with country, but listen to what Johnny Cash is singing about and learn about his life. This is just a different approach of singer-songwriter. So I add this as a country record in this recommendation. And this is the live album at Folsom Prison, where he plays in the jail. I think this is also in this movie about him, the scene where they play in jail. When you watch the Johnny Cash movie, Walk the Line. Next guy, Leonard Cohen. And there are many albums from Leonard Cohen which are worth listening. He really can write lyrics, like Bob Dylan. There are people who say, well, wouldn't it be more correct to give the Nobel Prize to Leonard Cohen? Well, it's a discussion. I don't know the answer. I like them both. So, Songs of Love and Hate, Leonard Cohen. Great lyrics. Also a guy who is famous for great lyrics, but also for funny lyrics and a funny approach to this is Randy Newman. I like Randy Newman a lot. He's a great songwriter. And in this case, I'm recommending Little Criminals. I think this big hit from him, Short People, is on there. But, if you want to learn something about how to write lyrics, Randy Newman is to listen. As this guy, James Taylor, he was kind of the partner of Carole King, which I forgot. I put the Carole King album out in the end of the video. I have to add this. I forgot this. This would be number 13 then, but I have to add this. Well, James Taylor, Sweet Lady James. Very good. And if you don't want to listen to singer-songwriter at all, or say, well, I've listened to one album from all the ones I'm presenting, listen to this. If this is a music where you say, well, it's not so much for me, but I want to give it a chance, listen to this. Johnny Mitchell Blue. It's one of my all-time favorite albums of any kind of music. I think it's fantastic. And even when I'm talking about it, I'm getting goosebumps. So this is one of the best albums in any style. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Deja Vu, very famous album. Good stuff. Cat Stevens. Well, it's not that I'm liking Cat Stevens that much, but if we talk about singer-songwriter, guitar and singing and lyrics, you cannot pass on Cat Stevens. And his album Tea for the Tillerman is a great one. Where Do the Children Play? Hard-Headed Woman, Wild Words, Sad Lisa. Longer Boats. This is all hits, father and son. It's kind of a best of. Yeah, Mr. Singer-Songwriter himself. Bob Dylan. What should I say about Bob Dylan? Everybody knows Bob Dylan. But if you want to pick an album where he's really just guitar and himself, it's the freewheeling Bob Dylan. We have Blowing in the Wind here. Don't think twice, it's all right. The hard rains are gonna fall. Many great titles. Neil Young. Also many possibilities to buy a Neil Young album. But I picked Harvest. I have a few, but I picked Harvest because I think it's one of his best. It's really enjoyable listening. Listen. It has a little country touch also, but yeah, just a very nice album. Very relaxed. A guy who is too much overlooked, Stephen Stills. Maybe you know his hit. He had "Love the One You're With," kind of a hippie hit. That was in the 60s, 70s. I think he's very an underrated songwriter and an underrated singer, and this is a guy who is worth picking out. And last of the first 12, Reinhard May. And this is only for you if you speak German. But as a kid, I listened a lot to Reinhard May. I liked him very much. He has some funny songs, but not only. And he's really one of the few guys who knows how to write a good lyric in German. There are not too many. But Reinhard May, if you want to learn about how to write good lyrics in German, I recommend Reinhard May because he can really do this. He's a master craftsman with words. And if you speak German, he's also sometimes very funny. So it's a guy worth listening to. Okay, there's an encore on this one album I missed. I get it, just a second. Number 13, one more. But I had to add Carole King Tapestry. So far away, it's too late. You've got a friend. You make me feel. I mean, there's so many songs on this. This is a very, very famous album and one of the ultimate singer-songwriter albums. So I hope you liked my little list. And I hope you enjoy listening to these albums. I'm sure you'll find them on your streaming service. You obviously don't have to get them on vinyl like I do. And if you like my stuff, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumb up and leave something in the comment. Talk to me and see you next time. Bye bye.